Mad Wife Rips.
Welcome back to Mad Wife Rips, everybody, and this is in honor of the recently crowned Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. We've got 2024 Absolute Football cover boy Jalen Hurts. I feel like Jalen. We're searching for Jaden. I feel like Jalen is on the cover of at least one product every year. It seems like, but in honor of the cover boy winning the Super Bowl, being named MVP, we are going to dive into a few of the absolute megas. We are chasing the kabooms. This is a kaboom hunt. We're chasing kabooms or explosives. I won't complain with either. And I've hit one this year. Unfortunately, it was off camera. I know, rookie mistake. But it was a Malik Neighbors Kaboom, currently at the upgrade shop, hoping to get a 10, but expecting a 9 just because I think Panini case hits are like, hey, look, the only thing more rare than a case hit for Panini is a case hit that Jim Mint's 10, especially with the downtowns where they're just so chrome looking and clean looking that any surface issue just shows up. It's very noticeable. But anyway, here we go. First box. These are the megas. These are the Walmart megas. So you get one auto or mem per box. Most of these, the autos are pretty tough to hit out of these. You are most likely looking at a mem on each one. The mems can also be signed and numbered. But let's talk Super Bowl a little bit. So, like every good red-blooded American, I laid a few bets down on the game and didn't cash on any of them. I took the Chiefs to win, and I was pulling for the Eagles, so I was happy that the Eagles won. But I just had the belief that the Chiefs would win, and they didn't. And not only did they not win, but they got boat raced. And it was cool if you're in the card hobby, and if you're watching this channel, you are, then you know Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs is a promising young rookie. He's kind of the Tyreek Hill of the New Age Chiefs. And he had a coming out party last night in the fourth quarter, catching a very long, hey, look at that. We did hit an explosive, guys. So just like that, a case hit. How about that? Explosive. Now, the funny thing is, and I laughed at myself when I saw this, because it essentially means we're not gonna hit a kaboom, and that's okay because I love the explosive. It's like the little brother of the kabooms. But I was just watching Skybee's retail video from earlier today where he opened one of these and he pulled a freaking Bo Nix kaboom. And I was sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, when he saw it, I was like, oh, that'd be funny if it was an Estime on the kaboom, which I don't even know if Estime has kabooms. But so obviously the humor here is I get mine and open it up, and not only do I not have a Bo Nix explosive, but I have an Estime explosive, and that happened about an hour apart. So cool to hit a case hit, cool to hit an explosive. He is a rookie running back for the Denver Broncos. They are very sharp cards. I actually like the way the explosives look better than the kabooms, but their value is just not the same. So he is we'll see what he can do in Denver. I know they have had a hard time getting anything on the running game going, but with Bo Nix, they're looking pretty set. So that caught me off guard. So these products have been this Absolute this year has been a lot of fun. So Renato Green, my man from FSU, I very excited to hit it. Audric Estime. So, and we did it on like the second pack of the first box. So we can go through the rest of this pretty fast. And I feel we got our patch card. Javon Baker is our patch. Javon Baker for the New England Patriots is our patch. Chop Robinson. I think these are I think you get the black parallels in the Walmarts. So, anyway, back to the Super Bowl. So, yeah, Xavier Worthy, coming out party, should be really big next year. If you like to chase, I guess, rookies for a kind of a cheaper price tag than some of the big guys, I think Xavier Worthy is worthy of your investment. I think his ceiling is pretty high because Mahomes' weapons are only getting older, and he's incredibly young for his age, and he showed last night that he is very capable of being the star in that offense. And they don't have an elite running game. Kelsey, I don't know how much longer Kelsey plans to play. Worthy was a first round pick, so I have a lot invested in him. That was the takeaway that I had from the Chiefs last night. I thought, from a defensive standpoint, they bottled up Saquon Barkley very well. And if you'd have told me that he was going to have the game that he had, I would have said there's no way Philly wins. But they did. So, and they looked very good doing so. So congratulations to Philadelphia Eagles. Speaking of Eagles, there's their first round pick, Quinyon Mitchell. We are into box number 2. Going a little bit faster now. We've got our case hit. Estime on the explosive. So I've now hit an explosive, a kaboom, and a downtown this year. I can retire from pulling cards. Mason Smith, Malik Neighbors, speaking of the kaboom, and Super Bowl champion, and my boy Johnny Wilson from FSU. I have to think that along with the Chiefs, that the Eagles will have to begin the season as Super Bowl favorites for next year. Marshawn Lloyd on the, which one is this? RF. I don't know what the variation, I don't know what RF is, but I pull that guy so much. Keon Coleman, my boy. So again, you get a mem card or an auto per box. We're 2 boxes in, 2 mem cards. But yeah, so the 2 Super Bowl teams, got to think they're going to be favored to be back there next year. Washington, I guess, is going to be a popular pick to make it. How about Detroit, Buffalo, Baltimore? They're definitely going to be there. There's 2 Washington rookies, but not the one you want. So I think Washington's best days are ahead of them with Jaden Daniels. So I think it's going to be wide open next year. I think that teams know the game, the blueprint now. They know kind of how to win. Is the door closing on the Chiefs? I don't think so. There's my boy Braden Fisk, Rattler, and Braden on it's either the blue or the black. I can't tell what their parallel is. But yeah, I think we were talking about the window for the Chiefs. I think they are still within their window. It's kind of like the Patriots with Tom Brady, Brian Thomas, and Javon Baker. 2 boxes down. Box 1 was much better than box 2. So we're going for gold here. But I would say the Chiefs, their window is still open. Even if Kelsey were to retire, their defense is young and explosive. And as long as Mahomes is there, just like Brady with the Pats, you have a chance of winning. So their window is not closed for sure. All right, box number 3. Brandon Ayuk on the rock out. And again, we're getting every Washington rookie but Mr. Daniels. Bijan. Cooper, what about Cooper being traded? Philly special. There it is. Who's that? It's Will Shipley. Lamar. Keon again. Keon and Braylon running packs. Cooper Kupp wanting to stay in LA. LA not wanting him to stay. Take him on my Panthers. Jared Goff. Joey Bosa. Swifty. There's the 2 Washington guys again. And Cole Bishop. All right, 3 packs left. So should have another mem card right here. Yep. So 3 for 3 on mem cards. No autos. Tell you, autos are tough to pull. And Malik Neighbors on our mems. That's going to be our best mem so far. The Chain, Rattler, and Polk. Let's get the Malik napkin up. And if you're a fan of the Broncos or Estime, you want any of these cards, hit me up. Daniel Jones, Jahmyr Gibbs, Kenneth Walker, Keenan Allen, the Ageless Wonder, Jonah Ellis, Quinyon Mitchell, and Leitu. And our last pack, guys. Last pack. And it's all torn up. We butchered that. Kyle Duggar, Singleton, Najee Harris, Etienne, Kelsey. And then we're going to end on Mason Smith and Malik Neighbors. So there you go, guys. Not a lot of good singles for sure, but we do get our 3 patch. All 3 are rookies. Malik Neighbors, Marshawn Lloyd, Javon Baker, and our big hit, the Audric Estime case hit explosive. So thanks for joining us, guys. Appreciate y'all and all you do. And what we're going to do now that football's done, bring on baseball. See ya.